My name is David Haig, and I'm a human rights lawyer based in the UK. So I was the victim of a Pegasus attack in spring 2021. I was contacted by The Guardian, a newspaper, and Amnesty International, who said that they believed that I had been targeted with this military-grade spyware called Pegasus because of the work that I was doing to help two princesses that had escaped torture and abuse in the Middle East. And I remember it very well because, first of all, The Guardian, the newspaper, they contacted me and a friend of mine called Tina, who also helped the princess. And they said to us, oh, we'd like to check your phones. And of course, I'm not going to give my phone to a journalist, particularly at that time, because we were in secret communication with the hostage princess. So I contacted Amnesty, and directly they took the evidence. And then a few hours after taking the relevant evidence from my phone, they confirmed that I was the first British person to be confirmed attacked with this Pegasus spyware. So Pegasus is spyware. It's apparently licensed only to governments. It's made by a company in Israel called NSO, which is effectively a military spyware company, amongst other things. And it's something which is placed on mobile phones and maybe other things that basically gives complete control and access to everything on your phone, whether it's your location, your camera, your emails, your banking records, your photos, whatever it is that you could do on their phone, they can do. And I remember Amnesty did this diagram, very simple diagram of what Pegasus means, what the person that has it can get from your phone. And it's basically, they have your life and the life of everyone around you. And when that sinks in, that is incredibly chilling. So I had to change my numbers, I had to change all my passwords, had to use a new email, and it causes complete organizational chaos in your life. It just infects your life with chaos and misery and unpleasantness. And the fact is that what can you do about that? I always thought that I was careful. If I got a link saying it was from Amazon or my bank and click here to enter a new password, I wouldn't click on it because I know that it would be something dodgy. But that's not the case. Apparently all they did when they infected was a missed WhatsApp call or a missed FaceTime call from an unknown number, and that's it. They have your telephone number, they have your email account. That's enough to infect your phone with this. It's completely terrifying when you know that these people are, evil dictators that think nothing of, war crimes, of murder, of torture, and they are listening and they're watching you. And how long have they been doing that? So it's terrifying. It's life destroying. There isn't words to describe what they can do. And the reality is, at the moment, until governments around the world do something about this, whether it's corporate espionage or dictators hacking people, there's nothing you can do. If they've got your email, if they've got your phone number, they can get your life and they can hack you. So I decided to go public with my story because I think it's important to tell the world that so everyone knows, whether it's the politicians or the citizens around the world, what is happening this very day in terms of hacking, whether it's your phones or your emails, your computers. We need to tell the world. There needs to be a light on it, and we need to find a way of stopping it.
My name is Kimberly Ortiz. I am a senior researcher with Microsoft. The goal of a spyware attack is to collect personal information from a victim. This could be their account credentials, this could be banking information, maybe cryptocurrency wallet data, or maybe your internet browsing history, things like that. The spyware is literally spying on you. It's running in the background. You likely don't know it's there. It's taking your data and sending it off to a third party without your knowledge. Best practices for avoiding spyware attacks include definitely only installing applications from legitimate app stores such as the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Another thing you should make sure you do is keep your computer software up to date. This is best done by enabling automatic software updates. And then finally, you also want to be wary of phishing attempts. Do not click links or open attachments in emails you are not expecting or are from unknown senders. If someone is suspicious of a particular application, your best course of action is probably to run an antivirus scan across your device and then follow the instructions for removal of suspicious files that are flagged. Security best practices in general, you want to make sure that you're backing up your files to more than one location. So for example, important files that you have stored on your computer, you might also want to store within like a cloud backup service. Another good tip is to be wary when connecting to public Wi-Fi hotspots. Also, this one you hear all the time, make sure you're using strong passwords. If enabling multi-factor authentication is something that you can do for an account, make sure that you do that. Spyware attacks can happen to anybody. You might think that you don't have anything of interest for a cyber attacker, but do you have a bank account? Do you have an identity? Both of those things are valuable to an attacker. It happens to everybody.